We love you for it, Rogie. Hey, Luke, what's up, buddy? I was like, am I live? Takes their hard earned. You guys are already sharing this on Twitter? Looks like some people have fucking followed me for notifications on Twitter. I love it. Wow. Billy Valentine. So Luke, Zach, Chris, Dark Inception. Luke already hit the 3. Evans Garden 420. Hey Nate, oh my god, it's snowing hard here. Back's killing me from shoveling. Sorry. Hey Nene Vasi, Bronco. Hey Chris, you cleaned your rig? Yeah, mine's dirty. I've been smoking a lot, but man, we have some stuff to talk about. I watched H.A. Goodman, and goddamn has he flipped his fucking lid. And his audience is all over it. They love it. They think it's just perfect. He has flipped his shit. And what he's telling everybody is, hey, everybody share this video and send it to Rudy Giuliani. If you do, Donald Trump will win back what is rightfully his because of the video that I just made. Because that's what he says. This video will win him back the presidency. But you got to share it. You got to get it to Rudy Giuliani and let them know. Now, you want to know what the big thing is? You want to know what the big thing is that's going to save the presidency for Donald Trump? Aaron, thank you. Zane, thank you. Hi, Kat. There was some election fraud in the state a year ago, or maybe 2, and they're prosecuting election fraud from another election, a local election, that this judge was involved in. And H.A. Goodman says that because that election fraud happened 2 years ago, it proves, it's evidence that this whole election is fraud. Let me give you an analogy. Okay. H.A. Goodman is accusing me of murder because someone in the state of California murdered someone 2 years ago. There's no correlation there, is there? Well, it's murder. Dude, it was somebody else. It was another incident. He killed somebody else. How am I getting accused of murder? Well, you're getting accused of murder because I saw a video of you someplace and I didn't know exactly what you were doing. I'm accusing you of murder. Chat's reading inaccurately. Thanks, Aaron. I'll go ahead and... I can't refresh it yet. I'm so sorry. You don't understand my title? Papa Bear Alaska? Really? You don't understand the title? Trump is asking his supporters to pay him cash to fight this election. But none of the cash goes to fight the election unless you give him more than $5,000. So if you give him $5,001, then $1 out of the $5,000 goes to fight the election. But the rest goes to a fund that can use the money however they want. He's literally lying to his base and his supporters. He's taking their money as he's getting fired and walking out the door, and people are sending him millions. He's got like 160 million from these morons, And you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Let Donald Trump make back the $400 million that he owes in his taxes. You know, he's $400 million in debt. Let him make that money back. Pay off his fucking debt. And all of his fucking Trump supporters can pay for his debt. And I think it's fucking perfect. And I have no problem with that. At all. Not at all. You know why? Because Trump supporters deserve it. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. Trump supporters deserve it. All right, so my first three was Luke Day. Luke, you are a fantastic person. You want me to get high. And I am just the guy to make that dream come alive. Let us, shall we? Let's dream together, Luke. The Beard Bros. All right, here we go. Luke, this one is for you. Cheers, guys. Call this one bottom of the hour. We'll start there. I love getting high. I think if I open up a second chat, we'll get a chat number and I'll get to retain the old chat. There we go. That's beautiful. That was a beautiful thing, huh? Okay. That was genius, man. That's me thinking. Thinking. Luke, thank you, sir. We're going to do retros now. Let's go back to 920. We'll go to 420. Enoch, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Aaron Ide. Aaron, please, just a 3 with no fucking smiley faces after, bro. I swear to fuck, man. I might not even do a bong rip for you, bro. I told you. Just a number 3 with no other bullshit. If you can't fucking follow directions, man, why should I do a bong rip for you? All right? I'm going to go ahead and do a bong rip for you. I forgive you. You don't have to give me another 3. Next time I want a fucking straight 3, and I want any bullshit after it. I want a number 3, and if you want to put smiley faces on a second chat after it, be my guest, bro. I need those 3s separated so I can see them with my eyes. Okay? How many more times do I have to tell you guys this? I love that you're doing it. Don't get me wrong, but just fucking do it right. All right? It's very important. Very important that you follow these instructions to the letter. All right? It's very important. I know you guys are wondering why. Why is it so important? I mean, it's just a fucking chat, and we're... You guys want to know? Because as each day passes, I'm starting to think that this shit that I've been talking about for a long time, it is going to happen. And the more I think about how bad the fires were this year, and there's no telling what 2021 is going to bring, and we didn't have a bad hurricane season this year. That's good. But that doesn't mean that this next year it's going to be really bad. The fires could be even worse. The hurricanes could come. We could have serious issues. We could get an earthquake and everything goes down. And you guys need to fucking learn to trust me. You need to learn to listen to me. And you need to learn to do what I fucking tell you exactly how I fucking tell you to do it, because Aaron Ide, your fucking life depends on it, motherfucker. When I say you give me a 3 and you don't put anything else after it, you fucking do what I say. All right? It's got nothing to do with appeasing me. It's got nothing to do with me controlling you. It's about you guys learning how to fucking listen, learning how to follow instructions, because it's gonna fucking be important that you guys get strict and start learning this shit, man. You're going to have to apply that to your real lives here pretty soon. And I'm trying to fucking cut you into shape. So, Aaron, this one is for you. Cheers. No more of that bullshit after the number 3 next time. All right, we're going backwards. That was 420. Now we're going to do quarter of the hour with the next one. That's Zane Andrews gets it. Aaron, I know. I knew I didn't have to punish you. I knew you were going to get it. I scroll up. I got to just spot that one digit. Helps me spot it. I got to find a whole bunch of them. I got to go through them. Okay, now. Your apology, of course, is accepted. You didn't even owe me an apology. I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to teach you guys how to listen and follow instructions. Evans Garden. Okay, Zane. Zane is next. Zane! This bong rip is for you. We're going backwards. We're at quarter of the hour. This one is for Zane. Cheers, Zane. I believe. Papa Bear, Alaska, are you still here? That you didn't understand my title? Zane, I got you, right? Zane, I got you. Evans next. In case you guys think that I slack around here or whatever, I just want to show you what I did while I was off the live stream. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There's 11 of these right there. Every single one of these has a guitar pick in it, 2 bottles of oil, packing, an instruction sheet, and 4 stickers. Every single one. Now, the only thing was I didn't have enough guitar picks for every single one. Used guitar picks. I've got 3 used guitar picks here. I've got to go through some more guitar picks to throw into the other boxes. But, I had that oil. I made the oil today. So I was like, I might as well pour some oil, So I got boxes ready to go out the fucking door, which is just a great feeling. The next time, I don't have to fucking worry. So this guy's gone, huh? Okay, you're gone? Dude, you come in, you ask a question, you fucking leave. I'm going to ask you one more time. Oh, wait, 32. He won't be walking away, says Papa Bear. Papa Bear, you asked me a question. I was going to answer it. You were asking about the title of the video. But you're not responding to me, so I'm not going to answer your question. Michael Smith says choke lol. Oh yeah, I do. I do that a lot. Charlie Manson 2.0. Me? My eyes are not black, beady, and dead enough to be Charlie Manson. I actually have very attractive, loving eyes, and people can see that. But I do have a Manson-esque look about me. I do. I totally get that. I totally get that. And plus, I kind of do strike some people as a cult-esque style leader. There's no fucking cult. I love people too much to use them like that. And I think it's horrible that people take advantage of people. Anyway, I fucking like, when you're a bad person and you're getting taken advantage of, it doesn't bother me as much. So the Trump supporters that are sending $160 million to Donald Trump to fight the fucking election Oh my God, you guys, he knows he lost the election. You realize that, right? He's going to pretend to fight. And hey, man, hey, if it works out, he gets to be president again, it'll be because of all the money you guys are sending him. But, and he would probably hope for that more than anything. But he knows he lost, man. He knows he lost. Why do you think he distanced himself from Sidney Powell? I mean, come on, man. So Papa Bear Alaska's gone good. Okay. So you look more like Sirhan Sirhan. Yeah, maybe I do look like Sirhan Sirhan. Hope doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. You are handsome. What does an occultesque style leader do? I don't know. I've been accused of that, but I am not. It's like watching a car crash. You just can't look away. Kerry King. Totally. Biden is way more popular. Yeah, you just can't look away, right, Kerry? Kerry. It's like Kerry King from fucking Slayer. Kerry King. Anyhow, let me go back. Where was I? We got a 3 here from Evans Garden. Evans Garden. This one's for you. Cheers. Unreal. Luke's like, I'll get you high. Because it's Friday and we ain't got nothing better to do. I'm going to get you high. The Trump supporters are going to riot on Biden's inauguration day, just like the end. Sheezy, why do you say that Trump supporters are going to riot on Biden's inauguration day? Why do you say that? Mark, I'm jealous. Brian, hi, Nay. Aaron, it's back to 0. Nay. Yeah, I know, because I did this. Boom, boom. I'm in control. Shut up. Aaron, apologies. Gene, much love. Whatever, Gene. You don't love me. You just toy with me. You're like a cat. I'm like a mouse. You just kitty bat me. You just come in here and kitty bat me and give me false hope. Tell Robert Mulligan I said that. Why does it say 0 people watching? How did I end up here, Kerry King? I now understand why you only want the number makes. Okay, we're way back. Okay, Chris Brown is next. The next 3, and if you guys want me to do a bong rip for you, it's a double share, okay, across multiple media platforms. So you would have to go to Twitter and share the latest upload from me, which is this video, on Twitter, and go to Facebook and share this video from my Facebook channel in a large group. And then you come in here, you press number 3, and I do a bong rip for you. That's how that works. But you got to make sure that you do both. Okay? You got to share it both on Twitter and in Facebook. Those are the only shares that get people here. I don't even know how you would share it on YouTube. YouTube has taken away almost all of the... Chris, you shared me on Twitter, right, Chris? Chris Brown, you shared me on Twitter, right? I want to make sure. Shit. Oh, you think they're gonna? Okay, I thought maybe you were hearing some shit. No, Sheezy, no, man, I don't think so. They're gonna be pissed, and they'll march, and they will protest. But I don't see rioting happening from the right. You know why? Because the last thing they want is for the left to look at them like they were looking at the Black Lives Matter movement and saying that they were all terrorists that were rioting in the streets. You know, that's the last thing. Now that they've done it to the Black Lives Matter movement, I think they've learned their lesson. And now they've kind of walled themselves, they've painted themselves into a corner, right? To where, hey, Echo, let's call it cannabis on my live stream, okay? Don't use the racist word marijuana when referring to cannabis. All right? Is that a problem, Echo 2K? Let me know. I'm losing viewers. I'm not keeping you guys entertained, man. Chris Brown. Did you answer me, Chris Brown? Chris Brown, you did not answer me. I'm going to ask you one more time. You hit a 3. Chris Brown, did you share me on Twitter? If you don't answer me, I'm not doing you a bong hit. I mean, I feel like I'm freaking talking to myself sometimes on this live stream. Okay, after Chris Brown. Chris Brown, who's not answering me. Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Can you hear me? Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Hello, Chris. Not going to answer? Okay. Hey, Echo, you don't owe me an apology. You don't have to say you're sorry to me. All you got to do is just call it cannabis on my live stream. I don't want an apology about it. You know, and no offense. I mean, I'll accept it. You know, thank you, but you don't owe me one. You know, you've been indoctrinated to call it fucking marijuana. They slipped it right into your fucking brain with that whole medical marijuana, right? That's how they got you. What is that? Are you trying to call me by my real name now, Echo? Call me Nay, bro. That's what those three stars are. Oh, wait. Cannabis. Oh, you're just going cannabis. I got you. You're just saying cannabis star ... I got you. Okay. I don't want to have to go to Twitter to ask, man. I want you guys to be honest with me, man. Chris Brown, you're not going to answer me. Okay, so we're going to skip Chris Brown since he will not answer me. And our next number 3 was... I don't know why it's so hard for you guys to talk back to me. Evans Garden. Chris Brown. Trickster! Trickster! Did you share me in a large group on Facebook? Trickster, did you share me in a large group on Facebook? Did you get my follows on Twitter earlier? Honey, I don't know what you're talking about, your follows. Trickster? You did. This one is for you then, buddy. Thank you. You shared in a group. One group on Facebook, one Twitter retweet. That's all I ask. You can go crazy retweeting on Twitter all you want. You're not going to get penalized for it. But we do get penalized on Facebook, so only one. All of my pages on Twitter, all of my pages, I'm so confused. I don't know what you mean by all. You mean all 3 of my Twitter accounts? Is that what you mean? Because I only want to use one Twitter account. It's the Nay's Garden one. Yo, Nay, one more Saturday night. I am putting oil on my back now. Fucking wet snow sucks. I'm in Australia. It's full-blown illegal here apart from Canberra. I don't know what that is, but with respect to the person. 4 max per house. Hold up 60, 90 grams. I think for recreational cannabis. Right. Sorry. And, oh, okay. So, Nene, I don't know. What'd you do? D-Monk, what's up? So, we're on Trickster, man. Trickster, thank you. This is for you. We're up at, like, what? We're going backwards. Did we make it to 7:10? Yeah, so it's got to be top of the hour, like, reverse. Plus, let's start now. Look, it's 4:20 in Newfoundland, so this one is for you. 4:20 Newfoundland. Cheers. Trickster. Isaiah Ross, thank you. Billy, let's call it cannabis, not weed, okay, buddy? I know it's more letters, but we really want to call it cannabis on here. Every time we refer to it. Cannabis, cannabis, cannabis. What's your preference, flower or extract? I like them both, man. Rogue, is your ear bothering you? Come here. Come here. Wait, come here. Just let her- Is that good? I'm okay. I've seen all 3 of your Twitter accounts and I followed them, but just seeing if you get the notification. Listen, do not follow the account that is called Trendy As Dabber. Nay, do not follow the account that is called Trendy As Dabber. That is not me. Why cannabis? D-Monk. It's just so hard to spell. Cannabis. You can do it. You'll learn. You can learn how to spell it. I did I'll dab along with you. Oh, right on, Trickster. Any tips on growing in Texas weather? Yeah, move to fucking California. D-Monk, why cannabis? So many reasons. There's a lot. So let me just go over a few of them with you, okay? Number 1, that's the true name of what it is. That's what it's called. Secondly, the name was changed by a guy named William Randolph Hearst way back in the late 1800s and the early 1900s, right? And he changed the name to marijuana. He was a douchebag, and it's a racist word, and a douchebag, a cunt motherfucker named William Randolph Hearst is the one who invented the name, the word marijuana. So when you use the word marijuana, you're using William Randolph Hearst's word. That makes you a fucking dumb cunt just for using that word. Once you learn it, once you know, because now you know it's fucking racist. Now you know the douchebag who made it. And now if you decide to use that word, you're a dumb cunt. But now that you know, you can learn about William Randolph Hearst. You can read about him and you can understand why he did what he did, because he was a fucking piece of shit corporation. You know, this is how corporations fucking act. This is what they do. They take advantage of mankind and they destroy it. Sounds Spanish? Yes, D-Monk, that is correct. They use the word marijuana because it sounded Mexican. You're trying to figure out if you're crazy or not. About what, Billy? I didn't see your first tweet, so I don't. Your chat. I'm sorry, so I don't know what you're talking about. I grow my closet right now with reflective panda film. It's great shit. I love it. 75. Am I growing 25? Is it possible to grow cannabis anywhere? It was cheap to put together. Racist. Please explain. Okay, we already did. What's the word? Well, I'm glad because that's even harder to spell. Cannabis is much easier. Oh yeah, cannabis is easy to spell. Cannabis. If he was never alive, you think that would have happened? No. It was one man, William Randolph Hearst. He was the fucking mastermind. He's the one that got that douchebag, Harry Anslinger and everybody else on board. It was William Randolph Hearst. So William Randolph Hearst was media mogul. He had newspapers, and his newspapers relied on his trees from his forests that he would cut down and send to a fucking paper mill or send to his paper mills, right? He would mill it into paper and then he would send it out. When cannabis hemp started becoming viable and a direct threat to his business, instead of just switching over to hemp, which he should have done and would have saved humanity, would have stopped us from going extinct, it was fantastic. Instead of doing that, no. That fucking cunt, he started a whole massive attack campaign against cannabis. He said it was evil. He said it was causing children to kill their parents with axes. He said it was causing Mexicans to rape white women. He said it was causing black men to rape white women. He called it the devil's weed. He called it reefer. He called it marijuana. He called it pot. And when you use his words, you're a William Randolph Hearst cunt. So it's the only. I don't know what you mean by that, D-Monk. I don't know what a Mars Hydro is. I don't know what you're talking about. Billy M., did I see your question? Just trying to figure out if I'm crazy or not. No, Billy, I didn't see your fucking question, man. You need to retype it so I can see it. That's what I just told you fucking, like, how long ago did I tell you? Two minutes ago? All right, D-Monk. I thought you and I were having a conversation. LED lights. Oh, you guys are talking about LED lights. Yeah, I don't recommend that shit, man. I do not recommend LED lights. I don't like you guys talking about LED lights on my live stream. I don't like them. Yeah, I'm in California. I'm up in Lake County. Wait, okay, so did you used to say trendy as dabber? Because I used to watch your videos, and for some reason I thought you said it, but I might be wrong. Billy M. Okay, I got your question, buddy. Sorry, bro. I meant to say Mars Hydro Grow Tents for indoor at the top of the range. Good yield, very efficient. This is where it's at. Carrie King gets it. Carrie King knows what's up. Metal halide and high pressure sodium. That's where it's at. But I heard about that racist person from Swami Select too. I don't know what Swami Select is, but I'm going to tell you guys. I do not want you discussing LED lights on my live stream until somebody brings me a bud that was grown under an LED light so I can sample it and tell you what I think about it. You want to try every light? Evan. Evan, I want you to listen to me very closely. I'm going to try to say this as nice as I can to you, okay? D Monk, who are you talking about? Swami. He's racist? He's another. Did someone say he's racist? What? but I heard about that racist person from Swami. What? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. All right. I'm going to try to say this to you as nicely as I can, okay, Evan? All right. I do the growing. I did the fucking experimenting. All right. I've got the experience. And I've got... No. Not to fucking judge to see the quality for... I told you to fucking listen to me. I told you to fucking listen to me. And now you're fucking typing along. And you're not fucking listening to me. I'm going to start over again. I do all of that shit. And then I go live and I do a podcast. So that you don't have to do all that dumb shit. Go out buy a bunch of fucking garbage that you don't fucking need. That's going to waste your fucking money. You do it right the first time because that's why I did all of that. To save you the fucking trouble. What do you think? You're a fucking scientist, bro? What are you, a fucking scientist? You know, I'm giving it to you on a fucking silver platter. You know, Kerry King just came in here and said, metal halide, high pressure sodium, I concurred. That's all you need to fucking know. And the fact that you're doing it wrong right now, that's on you. You know, you chose to use that fucking bullshit. And you know what? This is what's really sad, Evan, is when you get your fucking buds out of your grow tent, you're going to think they're the greatest fucking buds you ever had. You're going to think they're so fantastic. And you know what's going to suck about that? You're not going to realize that you just wasted a whole fucking grow cycle on bunk. On bullshit. When I told you what to fucking do from the beginning and you decided to fucking ignore me. Let me tell you something, brother. Man, I got the fucking nugs. All right? I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know how to fucking grow. And if you want to go out there and you want to grow shit under a shit fucking light, that's on you, motherfucker. But don't come on my live stream and start talking fucking LED lights with my fucking audience, okay? That's all I ask. I fucking told you how to do it right. Now you want to come in here and tell me, hey man, I'm going to spend years wasting my fucking time and my money. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm probably going to talk to people and tell them how fucking great all this bullshit is. Dude, it came down to exactly what Kerry King said. Fucking high pressure sodium, metal halide, that's what you need to know. Period. You know, I'm sure your fucking purple fucking LEDs are doing great in veg, man. And I'm sure that when you get your fucking sorry ass buds, you're going to take pictures of the trichomes and you're going to put them on the internet. Oh, look how great these buds look. Bro, they could have been 3 times as fucking good. You're wasting your fucking time. You're wasting your money. You're wasting everything on bullshit. On a goddamn empty promise. And you want to run the Catalina wine mixer? Ain't gonna happen. I love it. The fucking Catalina wine mixer. And Billy M., I wouldn't be so fucking angry at Evan, but I've been sitting here watching him fuck himself up his own ass on Twitter for the last month or so with these stupid fucking LED lights. And he's, you know, and he's showing everybody what he's doing and blah, 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 and you don't want to fucking listen to me. You know, and I just sit and I watch him fucking waste his money and waste his fucking time. And I'll tell you what, I'll eat hombre. Yes, I will, actually. I do owe someone a bong rip right now. And I don't know who the fuck it is. But my point is this. What the fuck good is this goddamn show, Evan, if you're not going to fucking listen to me? You know? when I need to do something on my Roxer, I go on YouTube and I find some people that have already done it. I watch the video. I listen to how they do it. I fucking go out. I buy what I need to do, right? I come home. I don't do what they fucking told me to do. And then I fuck shit up. Then I go back. I break shit, right? I go back, watch the video again, and realize, you know, I didn't fucking listen! So, Evan, I see a lot of you in me. You know, I can really relate to you totally fucking ignoring me. I'm trying to help you, bro. And when you come on here, you know, it's so fucking frustrating, man, because I give you all the right information, you do the wrong thing, and then you bring it back into my goddamn fucking live stream chat, and you dump it on Twitter, and you dump it in here like fucking garbage. And hey, man, you know, your vegging plants look beautiful, and like I said, I'm sure your buds are going to be perfect for you, and you're going to be very happy with what you get. I promise you that. You're going to have some nice little buds. They're going to get you high. You're going to be great. You're going to be like, yo, Trinity, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Oh, look at all these buds. Oh, those looking great. You could have fucking tripled that shit, bro. You could have tripled it. And when you smoke that last bud, you remember I fucking told you that. When you're out of buds for the year and you're trying to grow again and you realize you're out of fucking buds. You remember that I told you that, man. You could have 3 times as much if you had just done it right from the beginning. And hey, I'm all for experimenting, man. I am. I think it's great when you're punching up, man. You know, hey, maybe try 2 fucking, you know, maybe try a metal halide and a high pressure sodium together and shine them on the light, or maybe put them on the side. But don't weaken the shit. You know, you're gonna try a smaller dick. Is that the thing? A smaller dick, bro? He knows better. It's like he said, he thinks he's a fucking scientist, man. Evan, you think you're a fucking scientist. And while it's fun to experiment, you should find other shit to experiment on and do the growing shit right from the beginning, like you've been taught by me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Billy. I have no idea what you're talking about. LED for nursery? Yeah, LED has its place. I would use it on cloning. You know, you could use it for cloning, use it for the nursery. Even for vegging is okay. But your vegging would be better if you used a metal halide. And your flowering will be better if you use a high pressure sodium. And your flowering will be better if you combine a metal halide and a high pressure sodium at the same time. Run both of those lights, run that full spectrum together in the same room. I've done that plenty of times. So is my friend Big Dave. That's where I learned it from. Look at Billy M. Billy M, are you like a little pussy or something, dude? Stop acting like a little pussy, Billy. Billy, stop acting like a little pussy. Will you stop acting like a little pussy, Billy? Billy, will you stop that, Billy? Stop it, Billy. Just stop it. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse. Just leave your mouse. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse. Who am I smoking for? David C. Baker Jr. hit a 3 right then. What? Chris Brown, Trickster. Aaron counted the smoke rings. David C. Baker Jr. gets a 3. David, this one's for you. David C. Baker Jr. You are smoking for me. Billy M., I'm about this close from blocking you, bro. I'm about that close from blocking you on my live stream. I think you're a fucking child. I don't like hanging out with kids on the internet, man. I'm an old man, you know? I like hanging out with older people. I like hanging out with adults. You're about that close to being blocked. I think I could still see a little light through there. Why a 3? Mark, that's for all of my viewers. What did I do? You're asking some stupid fucking questions, bro. Look, if you think I'm in anonymous because you see some of those masks back there, that would probably not be the kind of thing you'd want to fucking bring up and ask somebody if they're fucking in anonymous. And if you think someone's in anonymous, you don't go on their live stream and say, "Hey everybody, I think he's in anonymous." You sound like a little fucking cunt. I just unblocked you myself, says Bill Smith. I asked you favorite song, Girl of D. You guys are... I was joking. Jesus. Billy, you're like a little fucking cunt, aren't you? You're like a little fucking cunt. Look at you. I was joking. Jesus. Billy, I told you I was going to block you from my live stream. It happened. U.S. Army 1357. There are not fellow stoners in here. There's no fellow stoners in here, buddy. U.S. Army 1357. We're cannabis users, right? We respect ourselves, and we don't refer to ourselves or each other in a negative fashion like you just did. Is that acceptable? Are you ready to start respecting cannabis and the people who use it and stop talking down to them? And yourself. You just talked down to yourself too. You said fellow stoners. So you called yourself a stoner. I'm talking to you, U.S. Army 1357. U.S. Army 1357. No? No answer? You got nothing? Is this thing on? Hello? This guy's a wizard. Haha, told Bill. Can you please make a list of untouchy subjects for me before I comment? Bill Smith, you can comment on anything you want. Just use the correct terminology, okay? And if you bring something up that I find offensive or unrelatable to my live stream, I'll either tell you to fuck yourself, I'll direct you otherwise, or I'll block you. If you can't figure out something legit to talk about or join in the current conversation that's being had. Billy, you don't deserve your name. Your real name's probably Todd anyway, says Billy. I love it. Todd. I have already smoked 2 bowls. I'm going to be honest. I smoked to get high. Afghan Kush. I do understand what you just came from. U.S. Army 1357. Cool. So, we'll keep it positive with the Bill Smith likes boobs. Okay. I'm good with that. I like boobs too. Too many bills. Yes, greatest plant that has ever been created. I wouldn't say that it was created, Sterling. I wouldn't say that it was created and you used a capital C, and I really don't like that. Sterling, I really don't like that. I don't like that at all. You want to talk about that? We could talk about that. Love this guy. I'm following. Assassin 10K2. Bro, I love you too, man. I love you too. What's my stance on hash? Got some. You gonna smoke some? You want to smoke some? Smoke some hash. This is some rosin, a form of hash, a form of concentrated cannabis, if you will. But what I like to do is I like to take some hash and put it on a bowl and try to smoke it all together. What strains did you have in your garden this year? Okay, cannabis says, I agree using any other word other than that. It really is a negative terminology. Naturally occurring on our planet. Kerry King, great stream. Imagine going to places like Jamaica and smoking the way they do. I know someone who does that all the time, man. Bubble Man. Check him out. Follow Bubble Man on YouTube. You're going to love him. He goes around everywhere. You think, Mitch, we want to refer to it as cannabis, okay, Mitch Anderson, not weed, okay? Specifically, that is one word that is really negative. The meaning of weed is useless, and cannabis has a lot of uses. I'm about to put it to use right now. How about you? So since it's got uses, let's not call it weed, okay? Because that's literally lying. When you call cannabis weed, you're literally lying. And Urban Remo? Yeah, Urban gets around a little. Urban Remo gets around a little bit, but not like Bubble Man does. Bubble Man is a fucking traveler, man. Even though, you know what, Remo goes around too, man. Actually, Remo does get around. Yeah, man, they went to fucking Spain and shit. Yeah, Remo gets out there. This is a big ass fucking dab of rosin. I'm gonna throw this here. You guys want to see it? I'm gonna throw that on there and see how beautiful and transparent that is in amber. Why not created? Oh, because I don't believe in a God, bro. Sterling, I don't believe in a fucking God, bro. You believe in a God? Which one? The one that was correct for the country and the parents that you were born to? That God? Right? Are we going to have this discussion? Usually people that use cannabis, I've found a lot of them don't believe in God, man. A lot of them. There are some that Bubble Man's dope. Bubble Man's dope. So is Frenchie. Yeah, the word dope is banned in my live stream, but when you use it correctly, like D-Monk did, I have no problem with you using the word dope like that. Like, yo, this bong is dope. Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind you using the word like that. That's the correct use of the word. I don't like to refer to cannabis as such, though. Now, Sterling, you won't even type the word God in my live stream. I'm going to block you. And I want everyone to see why I'm going to block Sterling. It's because you just lied to me. You literally I want everyone to see this before I block this Sterling guy. Wow, dude, you are really insecure about your faith. Let me tell you something. He said the only one. And then he said the God of truth. But I'm going to block him. Wow, the hypocrisy, huh? Behind someone who doesn't want to admit that there's other gods, you know? Yours is the only one, though, huh? The one that you were born in that country, so that's the God, right? You were born to those parents, so that's the God, right? You went to that church, so it's that God, or that synagogue, or that mosque, or that whatever the fuck. So it must be that God, right? That's a goddamn one of the strongest arguments you're ever going to fucking hear. But do you think it's leaving the federal? No, I don't. I don't think it's going to get past the Republican Senate. It got past the House, but I don't think it's going to get past the Senate. Now, look. I believe in our right to possess firearms. Okay? I own guns. I like owning them, and I want to own them. When this goes, if things work the way I want the government to work to protect my First and Second Amendment rights, then that law goes to Congress and it doesn't pass. And that's exactly... Kyle says, hey, Nay, are you still with Donna? Yeah, I am right here, bro. I'm with her right here, man. She died. But, thanks for asking about her. It's nice to think about her every once in a while. I think about her all the time. But, you know. I thought about her when I was making these boxes today because she helped me learn how to do that. Well, shoot, I can't hear you. Huh. I don't understand. Does this help if I do this? Can you hear me now? If this Congress and Senate work the way I want it to, then this cannabis bill isn't going to pass. If it... What, bro? Really? When did it happen? Oh, man. A while back. I don't want to start talking about it, Kyle. You know, you haven't been watching my show, bro. You should have been watching. What can I say? But thank you for the condolences. I appreciate that. Let me try to get back on this thought now. So, if the government works the way I want it to right now, the way it's set up, okay, it should protect my First and Second Amendment rights, okay? In that, when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris try to pass a fucking bill to limit my access to a firearm of any type, and they try to say, you know, it's because of school shootings or blah, blah, blah. Well, COVID solved school shootings, okay? And you fucking cunt idiot parents, you want to send your kids back into a school situation. Well, then you're risking getting them shot up again. And you're a bunch of fucking dumb cunts. You got it good right now. You don't have to worry about your kids getting shot up in a school. Leave it like this. You know, put them in a Zoom class. Put them on the fucking computer. Everybody should have fucking high-speed internet. You know? And then we can all have the school, and it could go into every home on the goddamn planet for all I fucking care. Educate everybody. The way it's going to work is this. These cunts, the Democrats, are going to try to take my guns away. These cunts, the Democrats, they're going to try to limit my free speech. And hopefully, these cunt Republicans will stop those bills from going through. Now, when that cannabis bill goes through, if these cunt Republicans were to realize that this works on their pain and that they should all have access to it, we might have a chance. But we didn't really work hard enough getting this out to all the people now, did we? We really didn't work hard enough, did we? So, you know, we could just keep the secret to ourselves. And when that bill gets shot down, hopefully the Second Amendment bill gets shot down and the First Amendment bill gets shot down too. Because I'm keeping my guns and I'm fucking gonna keep talking shit on the goddamn internet. You know what I mean? Thank you, Nene. Still very sorry. I get this is an act here. You are a nice guy, Bill Smith. Don't out me, Bill. Don't fucking out me. You're gonna make me blush, motherfucker. Donna's responsible for my success. Oh, man. It's, you know, this has been a massive fucking help for me. And you guys know where that came from. And it's still there. And, you know, you guys owe her a debt of gratitude too. Because when I look up and see that, it could calm me right down, man. And it'll remind me, you know, to be nice to your audience. Among other things, but... Two-day wait for ammo? I already stocked up on ammo, bro. You gotta stock up on that shit. Carrie King, your kids go to school because they choose to stay with their friends. You're a horrible fucking parent, Carrie. Horrible. You're also keeping your guns. Fuck yeah, brother. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Plant a garden, man. Grow fucking zucchinis that look like this. I'm with you. That zucchini's going bad. It's got to go. It's starting to rot. So this thing's going to go in the compost pile now. It's starting to mold. But still fucking, this thing weighed 6 pounds, 4 ounces, I believe. It's going in the goddamn compost pile. Gonna grow a whole bunch of more zucchinis with this one. Yep. Yup. Wow. Okay, so, yeah. If they choose to stay there, okay. Right. Remember, when a government official tells you you have to send your children to a school during a pandemic, you have to put on your parents' pants, okay? You got to put on your big boy pants, right? And your big girl pants, and you got to say no. And you got to tell them to go fuck themselves. Hey, man, I understand you got to go to work. I understand you got to go obey the law and fucking do all this shit. I know. But when it comes to your kids' lives and them catching this fucking disease and then coming home and spreading it and giving it to you, yeah, Carrie, they are. We need to go on lockdown until we get rid of this shit, and it's because of fucking idiots like you that we're never going to get rid of this fucking pandemic. Because of Carrie Kings and all the other fucking Karens out there. You know? God, you're a fucking dumb cunt, Carrie. You really are. You're a dumb cunt. Yeah, send your kids off to school, Carrie. We also don't wear masks in Oklahoma. God, you're a dumb cunt. Ah, God, man. I just want to block you. I know. I'm sure now that I've called you a cunt, you're going to leave my broadcast. I don't have to fucking worry about it anymore. But goddamn, I just want to fucking block you right now. And you know, I'd be nice to you like the sign says, but you're not even nice to your own fucking children. You are a fucking threat to your children's lives. You're not leaving? Wow, really? God damn, I'm impressed. You withstood that? Go ahead, your show sucks. That's why you're not leaving! Oh, go ahead, your show sucks anyways. That's why you're still here. Well, dude, you guys listen, don't send your kids to fucking school. You guys should be outside in front of the school shutting that motherfucker down. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you people are thinking. You guys, okay, you know what? For all of you dumb cunts out there, you know, I guess you're gonna need to see this. God fucking fuck me fuck. You know, I'm at my wit's end, guys, and it's okay. Yo, can I ask you a question about cannabis? Yeah, call it cannabis, Philip, please. And yes. Okay, but let's call it cannabis in here, okay? Cannabis. It's the only word we use to refer to cannabis. All right, you're new, you need advice. What advice do you need, bro? Because he's a dick. cannabis, Philip. I always heard it called weed, so I just didn't know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. I know. A lot of people think that weed is the actual real scientific term for it. It's terrible. It's Cannabis. Yeah. Hey man, I hope you have another fucking panic attack. I hope it freaks you the fuck out, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. How about that? I hope you are having panic attacks. I hope you're having one right now. It's you think you come in and troll me like that, bitch? Psst, you better think of something better. I'm waiting for the page to load. Give me a second here. You guys see, I'm nice to people. I'm fucking nice until you fucking show your ass and I realize you're a fucking troll. And then you'll get called out for the cunt you are. But I'm nice. I'm nice at first. I'm nice to everyone at first. You know, even when you're fucking off. I'm nice. You guys pushed all the threes off. I don't know who the next three was. Your chat, you guys have rocked the chat. I bet we had 1,000 chats today. What's up with the viewer count? Hey, Gary. What's up, Gary? Okay, here we go. Look. This is, I believe this is world cases right here. But United States is probably worse, actually. For anybody that wants to try to deny that we're in the third wave and that it's worse now than it's ever been, and you're going to send your children out in that, you don't give a fuck about your children. You don't give a fuck about your children. You know, that thing could kill them. And if it mutates, oh man, you don't know if it has yet. But you don't give a fuck. So just send them off to school. You guys want me to fix the viewer count? I can fix it. You guys like that? I can do anything. What happened to the flu? I wasn't trolling, I was genuinely interested, but since the begging everyone that just a little disagrees with you, you lose your shit. Since the beginning, everyone that just a little disagrees, you lose your shit. No, it's not true. It's if you disagree with facts, not would disagree with me. That's where you have the problem. You misunderstand. Mendo breath. Dr. Trump says we are turning the corners as bread. Man, some people on Periscope are so funny. I wish more people would come in from Periscope. Holy shit. Just because it's a positive case doesn't mean... Hey, Fred, how did you find me on Periscope? And Gary, how did you find me on Periscope? Dave Campione hit a number 3. Thank you, Dave. I dropped a dab on here. I'm going to light this bitch on fire. If it lights on fire, I want to keep it on fire. I don't want to put it out. And you never stick your plastic lighter in your cannabis. If you ever feel the need to put the flame out, and you shouldn't, always let a flame burn, even if it's flour. Let the flame burn. That's a good thing. Use the metal side of your lighter, you fucking douchebag idiot, low IQ, non-thinking cavemen motherfucks. Sticking your fucking plastic in a goddamn bowl that you're smoking. God, are you a fucking idiot? No wonder somebody's gonna get lung cancer smoking cannabis. You're smoking plastic. The test isn't even testing for a virus. Your facts. Dab for the boys. Yeah, the triage. Only genetic material. Is that true, Ivan? I don't know how they test for it, bro. I really don't know the science behind it. Hit that wax if Trump's a cunt. 3 Echo. This is for Dave Campione. That's the only reason I'm hitting this. I'm hitting it for Dave Campione. Thank you, Dave. He's a personal friend of mine. We've got over 1 million dead around the world. Even fucking Thunderfoot looks at that and calls that the second wave. I'm like, are you blind? You're blind, baby. You're blind the fact of who you are because you're watching that garbage. Kerry King, do you think I'm going to take fucking... Do you think I'm going to believe anything that you fucking tell me, you stupid fucking cunt bitch? Do you think that you have any validity here in my live stream at all? Trying to tell me, oh, it tests for a coronavirus, but not COVID. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not testing for COVID. Jack Arabian says, do you believe in COVID? God, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my God. Yeah, we've also had people die from it, Josh. Young people. So just because you didn't fucking die, bro, we're talking about millions of people that are going to get this thing. And just because you anecdotally didn't get it and a couple of your fucking friends got it and didn't die from it, that doesn't mean cunt to anyone. You typed all that shit out, just throwing that out there. You're a fucking dumb cunt, bro. You're a dumb cunt. All of you non-mask wearing, Trump supporting, I don't care where the fuck you're getting your goddamn Q information from, whatever the fuck it is, that don't believe this shit, you're the reason we're gonna have this for the rest of our lives. Hey, Jack, I'm a fucking Gen Xer, you fucking douchebag. You know, you don't even know how fucking old I am? You fucking idiot. God, you called me a boomer. There's some other idiot coming in here trying to say I'm a fucking boomer. I love it. Yeah, I'm a Gen Xer, motherfucker. It means I'll fuck your mom and your fucking daughter, bitch. Suicidal. Corona means crown. Wow, Jack's a hater. Boomer. Call me a fucking boomer? I'm a fucking Gen Xer, you little fucking cunt. Bye, Donald 2020. Oh, fucking A, I love it. Bye, Donald 2020. Get it? I like bribing. I like bribing. Someone said that the other day. I was like, I hadn't heard that one yet. I was like, bribing? Oh, I fucking love it. Joe Bribin. President-elect Joe Bribin. Hey, Gary says I'm the boomer. Imagine believing anything Donald Trump says. By April, like a miracle, it's going to go away. And people will fill the pews in the churches. Bigly. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Okay, honey, nay, with me having my head cold, ugh, it's been hell, but I'm going to get to bed. Good night. Love you, honey. Take care. Mwah. I thought cunt. I meant Trump. Got corona. He should have been knocked by that shit. Oh, murder. Don't I owe you a fucking bong rip anyhow? Dude, that was fucking hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, and by the way, everybody, don't mind this. It's not a third wave or anything. It's just like a third bump. It's just like a third camelback. It's just like a third, I don't know, what would you call that? Do you guys remember that Donald Trump said by April it would be gone? Hey, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. There's April, guys. There's April. There's April. And you want to tell me that that wasn't the first wave? There's April. It'll be gone by April, like a miracle. It'll be gone, and the pews will be filled with people in the churches. They'll be worshiping. It'll be beautiful. By April. That is fucking April. So don't fucking tell me, Thunderfoot, that that's not the second wave and that's not the fucking third wave. The world is fucking psychotic if you don't see it. You know? And if you weren't sending your kids to school in April, but you're doing it in December, you're dumb cunts. All right? Those numbers are up, like way up. Now, I could just take my fucking finger and go like this and go one, let's go bigger. Let's go bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4 times the amount of cases per day. And you want to go send your kids to school because you're getting sick of seeing them every day in your fucking house. When they bring COVID home to you and you catch that shit and you almost die and you lose your sense of taste, don't come crying, whining ass to me. And don't blame your fucking kids. It's your fucking fault. You need to put a leash on them fucking children of yours. On those sweet little children of yours. Stop being lazy. Get the goddamn high-speed internet. Do what the fuck you gotta do. And put them in a goddamn Zoom school. Or teach them yourself, man. You know, go off grid. I'm sick of this goddamn society shit telling me what I gotta do. And I gotta risk my fucking life and risk my neighbors' lives. Because, hey man, I could be carrying that shit and I wouldn't know it. It's possible that your children might have it and have no signs of it and give it right to you. You know? So summer may be off. Maybe. I'll take it. All right, this was for that number 3 after David C. I'll have to scroll up and take a look at who it be. Okay, Dave C. Echo 2K, did you share this on Twitter? Echo 2K, did you share this on Twitter and on a large group on Facebook? Echo 2K, answer me now. Special agent, are you in Anonymous? If I was, would I tell you? It's called Anonymous. You don't talk about Anonymous. And the second rule of Anonymous is you do not talk about Anonymous. My mom had it, said it was the flu. Oh, I'm not on Twitter. Echo. Thank you for the apology. You know what? For the apology, I'm going to do a hit for you. Just for the apology. Thank you. I appreciate that. But try to share it somehow, if you can. I wonder who's putting up content. Is it H.A. Goodman? H.A. Goodman. Trump reclaims victory, it says. I love it. H.A., oh God, you're priceless. Let's watch him together, everybody. Oh my God, is he live? Is he live? Oh my God, let's go in there and let's raid him.
Card due to poor credit? Download Self. It's a new way to build credit and get a credit card. Self helps you establish payment history while building toward your credit card security deposit. As you pay into your account, your payments are reported to all 3 credit bureaus while you work to become eligible.
Oh my God, shut up, you fucking cunt!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely important. Get this segment viral. Hit subscribe to this channel, and I thank you for your support. To my viewers around the world, I thank you for your support. Thank you so much.
Oh,
we're on our way to 200,000 subscribers, and it's because of you. Kanye West campaign in Virginia is accused of deceptive signature gathering.
Unreal. Nobody's even doing this anymore, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely important. Get this segment viral. Hit subscribe to this channel, and I thank you for your support. To my viewers around the world, I thank you for your support. Thank you so much. We are on our way to 200,000 subscribers, and it's because of you. Kanye West campaign in Virginia is accused of deceptive signature gathering. This is by Peter Jameson and Laura Vazella. The Washington Post, deceptive signature gathering. Because of you. Kanye West campaign in Virginia is accused of deceptive signature gathering.
Okay.
This is by
Kanye West's campaign is accused of deceptive signature gathering. Trump reclaims victory instantly with Kanye West signature affidavits that Dems gave to state boards. That's what this video is called.
Peter Jameson and Laura Vazella. The Washington Post, October 29th, 2020. Get this segment viral. It's extremely important. And I will explain. Kanye West's campaign is facing allegations that voters were deceived by signature gatherers circulating paperwork to qualify the rapper entrepreneur for the Virginia ballot, the latest setback for a stumbling presidential bid that also is facing problems in other states. 2 signed affidavits were submitted Friday. So problems with signatures are very relevant and real and genuine to Democrats when they want to get Kanye West out of the picture. And then signed affidavits are actually evidence for Democrats when they want to get Kanye West out of the picture and ensure that he doesn't take votes from Democrats. Two signed affidavits were submitted Friday to the State Board of Elections from registered voters who said they were duped into signing up to serve as electors for for Western Virginia. In a separate account, an Alexandria woman said Saturday that a man tried to obtain her signature on one of West's petitions under false pretenses. The
Philip and
Washington
Johnson.
Post is reporting exactly what affidavits
You guys are like Terrence and Phillip.
claim
Johnson and
took
Phillip.
place pertaining to signatures for Kanye West's campaign. Why is that more relevant than Melissa Caron's? Why is that more relevant than Marissa Caron's allegations or the 400 affidavits that we have? This is the duplicity.
Okay, so what you're asking me is, Josh, it's a good question. He says, how would I feel if Donald Trump actually did swing this election somehow and retain the presidency for 4 more years? You say you're a Trump supporter. It is what it is. If Biden is president, that just means nothing will change. Kamala might break prison records, but that's probably about it. I feel about the same way you do, Josh. It doesn't really matter to me. I hate them both equally. But I like seeing Trump get beat, right? Kanye, real anonymous guy. Any cannabis tips for a new bong guy? A new bong? Get something that's easy to clean, man. That's maybe that won't break if you drop it. These silicone bongs are great, man. Look at a silicone bong. You don't have to worry about breaking them. You know, just for the first thing you want to get. And then get yourself some thick glass. The next thing, like a beaker bong. Just a short. You don't want something too tall like this, because you'll be reaching across the counter. You'll hit it with your elbow and you'll knock it over and you'll break it. But this is 7 mil. So if you find something that's this thick, you don't have to worry so much about knocking it over. This is super thick glass. You know, there's all kinds of stuff out there, man. It just depends on what you're looking for. No, not plastic. It's silicone. Philip, not plastic. You guys, we're not talking about politics. Don't you understand? We're watching this guy lose his shit. You're not even getting it. You're not even getting the sweet nectar out of this nectarine. You guys just listen.
The disingenuous.
Look, he supposedly just said, listen, he just said to you, he's found the one thing. He's found the one thing that's going to swing the election for Donald Trump, right? He says that every video. It's always something else, too. But watch. Now that he said that in the first 2 minutes, he's going to spend the next 15 minutes talking about totally different shit that will straw man his argument into absolutely nowhere. Watch. It's hilarious.
Writing and reporting and journalism that President Trump and Kanye West and everybody have to publicize. What they did to Kanye West was a trial run in terms of preventing him from being
special
on
agent, call it cannabis.
To make his
I won't even respond to you guys unless you call it cannabis.
This is extremely important. They cared about affidavits with Kanye West. They cared about signatures with Kanye West. They don't care about affidavits and signatures when it comes to Trump, because it suits them not to care. It suited them to care a couple months back. But here, West is qualified to appear on Virginia's ballot this fall as an independent presidential candidate, a state election official said, meeting the requirements for the 5,000 petition signature, at least 200 of them from each congressional district. Okay? He met the requirements. Get this segment viral. The links will be below. It is unclear how the accusation of deceptive signature gathering could affect his status. The West campaign and state election officials did not respond to questions about the allegations. Okay, so
here we go.
Look.
Here goes the crazy part.
And
the brain starts working.
Look at the way they champion the affidavits and the question of signature. So you have, like I said, Kemp in Georgia saying, hey, we need to do an audit of signatures. What are the odds that thousands upon thousands of signatures in Georgia and other states throughout the country, hundreds of thousands potentially, don't match? They went after Kanye West Democrats. You think Democrats are going to go after their own election officials with the same zeal and
I prosper
exuberance?
too, but I would never vote for him.
Those in Virginia who say they target express outrage. Those in Virginia who say that they were targeted expressed outrage at the campaign's tactics and in some cases regret that they may have inadvertently helped West onto the ballot. Quote, "I am so embarrassed," said a 53-year-old high school government teacher. Quote, "I don't want to be an elector for Kanye West. I don't want to vote for Kanye West. I only like one or two of his songs." This is a person who
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So again,
oh my God! Is he reading a fucking fake article? Oh my God! Did you guys catch that? Oh my God! I think H.A. Goodman got fooled, man. I think it's a fake fucking article, dude. I think it's like an onion. Do I drive while high? Yes, I do. Engage with us. Otherwise, what's the point of your... I'm engaging with you. Quit asking stupid fucking questions, Philip. Okay? Ask good questions. I engage with the good questions. I don't waste my time on the dumb shit. Like the kind of dumb cunt shit that you've been saying.
They are trying to create an SNL skit from Melissa Carone. They're trying to damage her reputation. And then they say, oh, well, you know, she had trouble with the law. Well, so did Beto O'Rourke. Why don't you look up his DUI? And driving away from the scene and trespassing, whatever else he had. Okay.
I'm not gonna scroll up. Suck my dick. How about that, Philip? Suck my dick.
Wilson said he was out for a bike ride. Okay, so
you asked no good questions. I'm about to block you. You're about this far away from getting blocked.
I was duped into signing.
About that far away from getting blocked right now, motherfucker.
You're a Rolling Stone, Kanye West's campaign.
Open up a fat fucking mouth to me. Tell me what I gotta do.
Is it relevant?
Tell me what I gotta do on my live stream.
When its signatures pertain
Tell me what I gotta do on my live stream.
Getting on a ballot, but signatures and signature matching is
I got a little bit of experience around this.
President Trump.
You're 13. That's all I had to fucking hear. You're blocked.
The legal team and the campaign right.
Anybody else 13 years old?
Outside of the box. Like I said in my segment prior to this one, the state of Michigan and the state of Pennsylvania are going after Democrats for criminal activity, for fraud, for felony counts. They want Democrats to go serve prison time. And the court cases are in 2020, which makes it very relevant to the 2020 election.
Yeah, Special Agent Johnson, you're blocked.
They want Democrats to serve prison time for criminal behavior they said could not have taken place in 2020. They kicked Kanye West off of ballots because they
chill out
through affidavits and lawsuits that the signatures were not accurate or forged. Kanye West will not appear on Virginia ballot, judge rules.
He's still talking about Kanye.
Ballot. They kicked him off. A judge ruled that because the signatures, they say, didn't match. Rapper faced lawsuit challenging Virginia Department of Elections acceptance of birthday party on November presidential ballot. And Kanye West's campaign faces a legal challenge that accuses his party, the birthday party, of fraudulently obtaining electors' oaths to qualify for presidential ballot in Virginia. So, let's just look here. This is a Rolling Stone article.
Oh, it's legit.
The board accepted the campaign's candidacy after the birthday party submitted the requisite oaths from 13 electors who pledged their support for West, as well as a petition of at least 5,000 signatures of registered voters supporting West that included 200 voter signatures from each congressional district. However, the Department of Elections announced that the birthday party qualified some of the 13 electors, quote, who are required by law to vote for the president and vice president listed on the petition. The notarized elector oath states revealed to the Washington Post that they were duped into aligning with West's campaign and they had no intention of voting for him in November. Okay, doesn't say how they were duped. But they say on Monday a pair of electors, Mathen Wilson and Bryce Wright, filed a writ against the Virginia State Board of Election and Virginia Department of Elections, alleging how the West campaign's signatures were quote, obtained under false pretenses and accordingly asked the Department of Elections to remove West from the November ballot. The news was first reported by journalist Ben Jacobs.
It's like, aha!
Do you think, ladies and gentlemen, that the Washington Post or anyone is going to care if signatures don't match this election? Signatures that would have helped, that almost certainly helped Biden. It's not just this Rolling Stone article. There's a whole bunch. It's not just Virginia. Kanye West papers late. Used bogus signatures. Democrats in Wisconsin have asked state officials to block Kanye West from standing, claiming that he used bogus signatures like Mickey Mouse and Bernie Sanders. How many Mickey Mouse and Bernie Sanders signatures were obtained this election for Biden? We don't know. And also, you have to understand the way Democrats work. Democrats could have very easily... I'm not saying that I am not saying that anyone within Kanye West, who wrote the affidavits, were a part of this, but they could have simply had operatives sign on to Kanye West's campaign and then say, "Oh my God, what's going on here? This is horrendous. I was duped." So that's possible. But here, Democrats in Wisconsin have asked state officials to block Kanye West from standing, claiming that he used bogus signatures like Mickey Mouse and Bernie Sanders. Wisconsin Democrats have filed a complaint to state officials about Kanye West. The Democratic Party has a separate challenge. They claimed, they also allege that West used bogus signatures and addresses in his nomination forms. So bogus signatures and addresses are all right when it's going after Kanye West. Look what Democrats do. It's never amplify voices of people of color when it doesn't suit them politically. But if it's a black man, a rapper, a billionaire, running for president, every Democrat everywhere is going to find signatures that didn't match. And they're going to forget about signatures pertaining to Trump in Georgia and Pennsylvania. They're going to find addresses that don't match for Kanye West to ensure he's not on Wisconsin or Virginia or Illinois. But then, the signatures in 2020 in Georgia, it's all tinfoil with Trump. Never tinfoil with Kanye West or anything that hurts Democrats. Tinfoil with Trump. So that's the point. They're so duplicitous in every single way. They went after Kanye West. The Southfield city clerk is the first black woman in Detroit to be like the top election official in Detroit. So she won numerous awards. I explained. The Democrats gave her numerous awards for her work as an election official, as the first African-American woman. And now they want her to serve prison time for crimes that they said couldn't take place in 2020. They prevented Kanye West from being on ballots because of signatures and addresses and voter information they said was pristine all throughout the country when mail-in ballots were flooding the system in 2020. Does that make any sense to you? The complaint contained affidavits from 6 people who say they were duped into signing West's forms. Interesting how everyone was duped. There were people duped in Virginia. There were people duped in Wisconsin. Everybody was duped and they had forged signatures. Isn't that interesting how it all works out? Definitely weren't operatives that just happened to sign on and said, "Hey, wait a second, this is unfair." This is a Business Insider article.
Okay.
The Democratic Party in Wisconsin is urging state officials to block Kanye West from being on the state's presidential election ballot in November, claiming that he submitted his nomination papers late and used bogus signatures. Among signatures submitted were Mickey Mouse, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, and 2 for Kanye West.
I already said that. It's not funny the third time you say it.
What are the chances they just
It's weird.
had a whole bunch of people write Mickey Mouse, Bernie Sanders, and Kanye West and said, "You see? In 2 seconds, Kanye West could get 10,000 if he had, he could have easily gotten 10,000 people anywhere in the country within a span of 3 or 4 days to sign on. Okay? He's one of the most popular individuals on the planet. He's infinitely more popular than Biden. And they want you to believe that Kanye West just couldn't get on state ballots because, gosh, he just doesn't have the name recognition. But Biden, who is so boring paint watches him try, he got 80 million votes. Does that make any sense to you?
He got 7 million more.
But
votes.
here,
Biden got
one
7
circulator used a California address, which they haven't lived at for 3 years, the complaints claimed. While another complaint used an Illinois address listed for an industrial purpose only, the complaint alleged. Where are the matching addresses this election? Or the effort to match mail-in ballot addresses or signatures? How many forged signatures or photocopied signatures are there this election?
He's putting me to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Business Insider article. This is extremely important if President Trump publicizes this. And he publicizes the state of Michigan and the state of Pennsylvania going after Democrats for crimes they said couldn't have taken place. He has a direct path to reclaiming what's rightfully his. He won on election night and he dominated. Why did they do this to Kanye West? And why aren't they doing this to Biden? Because they're the most duplicitous, conniving, deceptive, nefarious political party. We can go on. There's here. We have so many articles here.
I'll bet we do.
Exactly. Kanye West campaign argues that DNC must prove names like Mickey Mouse and nomination on Here we go.
Come on, HA. Spit it out, buddy.
That's a whole other thing. Because almost certainly Kanye West's legal team knows that there are either operatives or shenanigans and malarkey going on.
Malarkey.
So
there's definitely
Kanye
malarkey.
West is popular enough not to get real signatures, not people who just put Mickey Mouse or Bernie Sanders. But that's another issue. And then here, USA Today, Bernie Sanders. I certainly did not sign petitions to Kanye West on Wisconsin ballot. So here we have the machine, the media machine. Okay, so let's see. Phoenix New Times. There's so many articles here. Phoenix area residents say Kanye's campaign workers are using deceptive tactics. Gosh. So, deceptive tactics in Arizona, Wisconsin, Illinois, Virginia.
You guys.
He's just not popular enough to get signatures, and the signatures don't.
You have to see H.A. Goodman down in his basement. He's got giant bulletin boards in this room, and it's got all these red strings attached to all of the things that he talks about, man. And he goes down there and he's like, "This proves it all. If you just follow the dots, all you have to do is connect these dots. And I've got them all connected down here in my basement."
Don't match, and the addresses don't match. And to Democrats at that moment, a couple months back, it was very important. Now it's not important at all.
Hey, Joseph.
Now, don't ask for signatures to match this election. Don't ask for addresses to match this election. Don't ask for audits of voting machines. Don't ask for audits of the mail-in ballots.
Cheers, Joseph.
If you do, you're wearing tinfoil and you're hurting democracy. But democracy is definitely protected by preventing Kanye West from becoming president. Kanye West is one step closer to getting onto Arizona's presidential ballot in November. As an independent candidate on Wednesday, representatives for the rapper submitted nominating petitions with 57,892 signatures to the Arizona state's office. And so, let's see. This article talks about...
What article? What's he on now? Got another one?
They're trying to say that Democrats also went after Kanye West for signatures. Arizona law does not allow voters who sign nomination petitions for political campaigns.
You guys want to see the difference in steam? Look at the way he's all deflated now.
Okay,
watch this.
So
watch this. Watch the way he's all
State Board of Elections
all pumped up at the beginning.
Said they were duped into signing up to serve as electors for Western Virginia. In a separate account, an Alexandria woman said Saturday that a man tried to obtain her signature on one of West's petitions under false pretenses. The Washington Post is reporting
from that to this,
saying to the governor of Georgia and trying to get the governor of Georgia to do, which is a signature audit of the mail-in ballots Why do Democrats not care
Thank
now?
you, Gene.
Because this segment is a case study in Democratic Party duplicity. They went after politically, and with everything they had, they tried to prevent a black man from running for president, and they're going after a black woman in Detroit right now,
Top of the
trying
hour.
to send her to prison
7:10, bro.
on issues they say couldn't take place this election in 2020. Every single thing the Democratic Party stands for is linked to duplicity, hypocrisy. They have no set value system. They just want political power at all costs. They don't care about anything else.
Play some Leonard Skinner.
Give me your thoughts below. The links will be below. Why do you think Democrats cared about signatures, addresses, and affidavits a couple months ago, and Democrats don't care about signatures, addresses, and affidavits being legitimate this election? The answer to that gives President Trump a one-way path to reclaiming what's rightfully his. Be here at 1 a.m. this evening for my next upload. Thank you very much, everybody. I apologize, I'm a couple minutes past 10 p.m., but this segment took a little longer than expected. Thank you. Hit subscribe to this channel. I appreciate your support.
He
Thank
pushes fantasy, man. He's a fantasy writer. He's got fictional books that he's written, and he specializes in that. You know, and he creates what people want to hear. It's a narrative. It's what they agree with. He tells them what they want to hear, man, and they pay him money for it. You know, they want to live in that comfort bubble. It's just the way. That's just the way it is, man. That's just the way he does his podcasting, man. You know, there's a lot of podcasters that sell a narrative to their audience. He is definitely not the only one that does it. Almost every other podcaster I watch, they've got some kind of slant where they won't call out certain people, but they will call out other people. You know? They kind of play that politic. My opinions are worse than my streams. Well, thank you very much. That's fucking hilarious. Thomas, to give you an example of what, Thomas? Give you an example of what? What do you want to hear? I'm on Twitch. I'm broadcasting. I'm broadcasting in A's Garden Twitch right now. I think I am. It says 16 out of 16. I'm pretty sure I'm live on Twitch right now. What is he fantasizing about? About Trump winning back the election from Biden. He sells that. He sells that every show. So, Thomas, if you went back and you watched H.A. Goodman for the last month since Donald Trump lost the election, he starts every segment the same. He says, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that you share this everywhere. Get this to Rudy Giuliani. Get this to Donald Trump. Get this to the Trump campaign. Get this out there to as many people as you can. Make this go viral, because this is the thing that's going to ensure that Donald Trump wins the election back. All you have to do is let him know about it. And he sells them this narrative, and they... Am I a constitutional attorney? What, for telling you what H.A. Goodman fantasizes about? What, for telling you that Donald Trump lost the election? What? Why do I need to be a constitutional attorney? It doesn't even fucking make sense. You're trying to have a conversation with somebody? I tell you what, Thomas Andrew, why don't you just suck my dick and get the fuck off my live stream, okay? I don't need somebody smart mouthing me like you just did. Fuck off. I got way nicer people to talk to. Giuliani farted and his face leaked. See, and that's the kind of equality post that I'm looking for from Chill Out. Thank you, Chill Out. You don't get to come on here and disrespect me. Not for, too long at least. Depends on how high I am. Trump raised $207 million so far. Well, bro, Steve, the last I heard it was 160. Dude, I think when I started the show, I was saying 160. Now I have to say 207 million he's raised. So I have to tell you, every $1 million that he makes from people that are sending him money, I laugh and I laugh and I laugh. All he needs is 400 million, bro. Get out of that tax trouble. We'll see if he tries to use it for tax evase, for tax payoff purposes. He needs 400 million. He's at 207. I think he's going to get it, man. Because it's only been a few days that he's been doing that. And he's going to keep making money on that till after fucking Biden moves in. Watch. He's going to still be making money, man. These motherfuckers are going to be giving him money for the next 4 years. Watch. Re-election campaign. Emily says, I think the news might be lying about everything. They lie about a lot, that's for sure. They do lie about a lot of shit. You gotta kind of weed through the bullshit. It is a grift indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, please share this everywhere. It's very important that this go viral. They're gonna they've already got a GoFundMe for Trump, don't they? Don't they have a GoFundMe for Trump? $1.5 million global deaths. Wow, man. Isn't that fucking crazy? God. Yeah, you're kidding. Oh my God. Oh my God. The third wave in the United States is even worse. It's really bad. Bad. Listen, check out my friend Ron Placone, ronplacone.com. Do you say what brand e-nail I use? Pufftuff.net. Pufftuff.net. Pufftuff e-nail. Pufftuff.net. Get the case. It's got everything in it that you need, man. It comes with everything. RonPlacone.com. Get your news on with Ron on his YouTube channel, Ron Placone. It's Ron Placone on YouTube. Also Twitter. You tweet him an article at Ron Placone on Twitter, and he'll read it out on his live stream. When you're on his YouTube channel, make sure you hit subscribe and you hit the notifications button so you get notified on, and make sure you have notifications on your phone every time he puts up content or goes live. And do that for Nays Garden too, everywhere, guys. Make sure you turn the notifications on for all of my YouTube channels. Make sure you select all for all of my YouTube channels so you get notified every time I go live 3 times a day. Don't miss a show, man. We're having fun. We're blowing it up. You guys, thank you so much. Love you guys. Hashtag keep it open. Bye, guys. You got it, Darius. PUFFTUFF.net. Yes. Check out code TrendyAsDabbers.